Jerry sends a super chat. He says, what is your mental process to keep you going if and when you get tired?
So I try and not let myself get to the point of tired or burnt out, right? Because if you let yourself get there, then you're having ebbs and flows. I don't want to have highs, super highs in my life. I don't want to have super lows in my life. I don't want to have the ebbs and flows. I'm a constant. You hear that popular Jocko Willink quote, good, right? He says, good. They go, hey, Jocko, this went wrong. We're under attack. He goes, good. We can test out what we've learned as Navy SEALs. Hey, Jocko, we just won that battle. Good. We've got another battle still coming, right? The answer is always good. I don't want to be great. I don't want to be on top of the world, because if I'm on top of the world, let's say I won the $300 million power lottery, right? The Powerball lottery. Oh my God, I'm celebrating for a whole week. I'm on top of the world. Inevitably, unless I win $400 million at the end of that week, the only place to go is down.
Right.
And so why do I want to be that high? So I always try and maintain my energy. I have a predictable routine, and my predictable routine sets me up to win, makes my life predictable by way of when I go to bed, how I wake up, what I consume in terms of food, in terms of information, when my workout is, what my day looks like. And when the unpredictable happens, let's go with the worst case scenario. A couple years ago, we had some fires here in Chino Hills that actually put my house and our HQ here at risk.
Crazy.
Like, if that wasn't bad enough, typically it's either my house or the HQ at risk. This fire a couple years ago put my house and HQ at risk. And so for about a week, while they were putting that fire out, 3-4 days, I had to live my normal life while also realizing that there's a problem that's out of my control. I hope these firefighters and bulldozers that are, trying to put out the fire on the hills here. The problem with living in Chino Hills is there's a lot of hills. And when the hills are on fire, they just literally wait for that fire to go down the hill to come to you. You know this.
Right.
And then it's like, fuck, man, it seems like it's like feet away from your house. And then they do put it out. But if they don't, there goes your house. But so when there is a fire like that, and it's a problem that's out of my control, let's say it's the pandemic, let's say it's a fire, I cope with it by realizing there's only so much I could do about the fire. I might as well put my energy on the things that I can control. My health, my mindset, my clients, my business, my family, and then let the firefighters do what they're supposed to do. And so if someone's having a lot of problems in their life, and how do I cope with those problems because it makes me tired and exhausted, I would say look at your life pattern. Who are the friends you're hanging out with? How unpredictable is your life pattern? Do you sleep at the same time, eat at the same time, work out at the same time, have friends who want to build you up and not tear you down? If you don't, create a life pattern that you don't have ups and downs. You just have good, steady.
Yeah, exactly, man. Focusing on controlling what you can. That reminded me of anybody that skates. Shout out to any of the skaters. If there's anybody watching that skates or used to skate, I learned this from a pro skater. He's a legend nowadays. But Jeff Rowley, I remember I saw him in I think it was, I don't know if it's the Extremely Sorry skate video, but it was a skate video before. It was like at least 10 years ago, and I remember he slammed super hard. Like, he was like, I don't even remember what trick he was doing, but he was grinding some massive hubba, and he slammed super hard, fell from the top all the way to the bottom. And I remember just like as a little kid being like, damn, that was gnarly. And he just got up and he was like, that felt great. And he just ran back up and did it again. And then I kind of took that on, like when I'd slam, when I was skating, like, that felt great. Just keep going. I think perspective is everything, man. So that's I don't know why that reminded me of that right now, but perspective is everything.